Hey guys. So I'm gonna do another video about my reselling business or my life as a reseller. So the last two videos you saw, it was really hectic and chaotic. And not all days are like that. That's what I want to let you know. I think today is just going to be a chill, relaxing day. First of all, look at that. It's snowing. We're having our first snow here in Montreal. So little flurries out there. So today the lighting is really bad, which is the universe's or God's way of telling me, Sonia, you're not going to do any photography today. I'm not going live. I'm not going thrifting. All I got to do is do some drop-offs. And other than that, I don't know, man. I feel like I want to do some more, like I'm really hooked, you guys. Maybe I'll reorganize my inventory. I just got up, so for now I'm just going to have coffee. And what I really need to do is clean up my house. I didn't do the dishes yesterday, so I can start with that. Now I'm scared to take out my garbage because the homeless people are coming in because it's winter. I cleaned this side of the kitchen. It took 2 hours. I've got a whole bunch more dishes now that I need to do. Still got to do this. Still got to do the floor. Did the recycling. I feel like it's taking a really long time. I don't know. Is this normal? I don't know. 3 hours in. All right, I still have those dishes. I can't believe how long this is taking. This side is still, like, it doesn't really look clean, but I have been cleaning for 3 hours. I just actually went ahead and cleaned out this drawer and reorganized everything. And, oh, I have more recycling now. I get this, like, Twilight Zone feeling when I'm cleaning my house. I feel like it's, going on for a very long time, and yet you don't see the progress that you would expect. I mean, I am really deep cleaning, but maybe I'm just really slow. It's not like I'm taking breaks either. I'm just listening to videos and cleaning. I need a break. I found some interesting things while I was cleaning out the drawer. Oh, my face. I found a set of 5 of these, which is, it's sterling silver, and then there's a stone up here, which is not jade. What's that green one? Anyway, whatever. That green, can't remember the name right now. I must be getting old. Anyway, these are authentic mid-century. Look, it's like kind of tiki looking. I don't know if you can see that. 5 of those. Another sterling silver spoon that I inherited, which is from somewhere, I guess. I don't know what it is. And then I found this little set of mid-century, what would you call these? They're for like when you have a party and people want to pick little appetizers up. Look, they're cute. They've got little faces and hats on them. Mid-century modern. Oh, it says something on it too. I'm gonna have to Google Lens this stuff, see what it is. Maybe I can sell it. I mean, I'm probably not gonna use it. I don't really have a lot of parties. There's a protest happening outside again. These, somebody's selling them on eBay for 56 Canadian dollars. Not sure they're gonna get that much for them, but apparently they are sort of valuable. They've got 7 likes too, so I don't know, people are interested. That's a good sign. What does it say on there? These are vintage Mexican 925 silver and jade, carved like apparently Mayan style. They're asking anywhere from $18 per spoon to like 65. I'm rich! I'm rich! Aw! This is a vintage stork birth record spoon. Oh my god. They say that they're given as gifts. Somebody probably gave this to my mom when I was born. I'm verklempt. This is my birth spoon. Wait a minute. No, I don't buy it. I think that Google Lens is wrong. There's a picture of like a trolley on here. It's not my birth spoon. I can stop being emotional. What does it mean? MSRRA. Maybe my mother picked it up in San Francisco or something. I don't know. Maybe it was Toronto. Sold comps on the spoon are about $11. That's why it's always important to look up the sold comps. when you decide how to price your items. I have 5 of them, so should be able to list it for like $60. This is after I spent 3 hours cleaning. I mean, it's better, but you know, you'd think it would be even better than this. I had to clean all that stuff up last night. It's mostly done, but look, I ran out of steam. I'm sure you can understand. It's 4 o'clock. I'm finally eating something. A couple pieces of Russian bread. And I just finally got out of the house to go to Purelator, and then Gunnar calls me. He's freaking out because he wants to exercise in the stairwell, but I told him take your phone. He's like, my phone's not charged. I said, here, take this power bank. And apparently that derailed him completely, and now he's freaking out. Purelator's done, but now I have to go pick up this prescription of mine for my progesterone, which I haven't been able to do for like an entire week. And the stress right now is like through the roof because Gunnar's just feeling really down on himself. It's really even hard to explain what he goes through. A simple thing, like he wanted to work out by going up and down the stairs, but his phone wasn't charged, and I wanted him to bring his phone. And I offered him a charger, like I said, but that derailed him to the point where he said that now he can't work out, and then he got really down on himself, like all I ever do is sit on the couch, and he's really, really down on himself. Aaron's with him, but it's scary for me, you know, and I feel so helpless because I'm not even there. And even if I was there, I can't really help him. It feels very, very luxurious to have indoor parking at the grocery store. Anybody else feel like going to the grocery store is the middle-aged equivalent of going to the club? They play your jam, you run into your friends, everybody has a good time. Steak is on special. We're gonna have a special dinner. I'm very grateful to Aaron for having talked Gunnar down. He was able to get him to settle down. And probably what's wrong with Gunnar is mostly just that he's hungry.
Puisqu'il y a accumulation de neige à plusieurs endroits et la chaussée est glissante.
Every time I get in this elevator, I just pray that I'm not going to get stuck. Please, God. Ah! Oh, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. I usually never take this one because it always gets stuck. Oh, my God. Okay, we're moving. Oh. Ooh, the onions are biting my eyes. This is turning out to be a very relaxing day. It's like a day off from the poshing. Oh, my eyes. I'm making dinner now. We're gonna have steak, baked potatoes, peas, fried onions, and squash, my favorite. Oh yes, my oven. I know. And I don't know. I was supposed to clean the living room too. I might tackle that. I'm the kind of person that like once I get on something, I'll stay on it. I'm like the opposite of ADHD. You know what I mean? I'm like a one-track train. So if I started cleaning, I'd rather just have a whole day of cleaning than like clean for an hour and then switch to something and then switch to something else. So now I'm cleaning. Maybe I'll do more. I'll let you know. Unfortunately, Gunnar won't eat anything that I made. He's got some kind of a problem, like he's overly sensitive to textures or something. I don't know what it is. But I'm not even fighting it. He just wants frozen pizza. So that's what I'm gonna do. But this happens like almost every day. I cook and he doesn't eat it. I mean, if I make a stir fry, he might eat the meat and he leaves all the rice, all the vegetables. He won't touch it. And it's not like you can just say, well, this is what I made, and if you don't eat it, you get nothing, because he will eat nothing, and it'll go on and on. Like, he'll sometimes go the entire day without eating. And then he'll just have a big freak out and like walk around moaning and hitting himself. And it's stressful to be around that as well. And it never gets better. So I'm just like, here's your pizza. I fell asleep after dinner and I just woke up and it's 10:30. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more cleaning today. I have to go down and take care of Aaron. Guys, check this out. Look, my shirt matches my tights. That, what the hell? I didn't even do this on purpose. Isn't that hilarious, though? I put the tights on because it was cold, and I put the shirt because it was comfortable, and here we are. I feel like I look like I'm wearing a bodysuit. I just got a sale, a linen midi skirt. One sale today. I'm down at Aaron's place. He's not like dressed properly, so I can't really put him on camera. Well, some of you guys had said to me, Tonya, why don't you rent a storage locker room? First of all, I do have one, but the fact is, it's just too sketchy. I'm literally scared to go there because there's like crackheads that put their stuff in there and they kind of live there. Like they'll come in there and hang out in their storage locker just to get out of the cold, and yeah, it's scary. And the other thing is, you see this behind me? This is Aaron's closet. So I use this for extra storage. Isn't that sweet of him to let me put all my crap in here? So I keep all the jackets down here. And also the leather stuff. This is now going in the other closet. I have a few things here, so that's where I keep the leather stuff, right in that bag. But let me tell you, not having it in my apartment where it's on hand is a pain. Even just having it down here. When I get a sale, it's not that big of a deal. But when I do a live, already it's a pain that everything is in bags and I have to pull it all out. Like I'm not able to keep it on a rack. But then to have to go to Aaron's place on top of that, go through these bags, find my stuff, bring it upstairs, and sometimes a lot. Like if I'm doing a coats and jackets show, I'm going to be bringing all this stuff upstairs. It's a lot of work, but it's manageable because it's only in the same building. But imagine if I had to drive to the storage locker and bring all that stuff back and forth. And then you can imagine that I'd have all these bags of stuff that would be lying around my room because I don't want to go back to the storage locker. So I feel like this has become like the doable solution that's sort of in between. It's 3 in the morning. I finished with Aaron at 2:36. I made myself a snack. It's Gunner's potato, fried with ketchup. And that's it for me today. Well, I would hope so. I mean, at 3 in the morning. Uh, so I just wanted to show you what it's like when I have like a day off where I don't work hard on the poshing. I really did almost nothing today. I listed the stir sticks and the spoons. I made one sale that, really minimal. And yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, you can't bust your ass every day. And tomorrow, I would like to take Aaron shopping. I would have tried to buy it on Poshmark, but I really looked and they don't have it. I want to buy him some new shirts. I feel like it would be a good morale boost for him and get him out of the house. So maybe we'll be able to get down to Simon's. I want to buy him like a whole bunch of shirts. Last time I bought him shirts was like 5 years ago or 4 years ago. I remember it was during the lockdowns. And then one of the shirts, they didn't have his size or something, and then they mailed it and it promptly got stolen. And then they gave us another one. That was cool. Anyway, that's it. I thought maybe this would be interesting for you to see like how days are when they're not so hectic. And I'm not like literally poshing every day all day, obviously. And I hope you enjoyed that. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.